feel like it's been a minute. That's what I'm saying. What is going on with our wedding? Christmas house was kind of silly. I know that's the right way to put it. But yeah, I just have an amazing couple of things I want to go ahead and say to you out that I have something to say about. So we can this show forward. Yeah. Let me know if that's too loud. You can't hear me? Or is that too loud? My audio is off. Can you hear me? Damn, for real? Y'all can hear me at all? Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know if y'all can hear me. Okay, can you hear me? Okay. All right, cool. Is the background music too loud? Let me know if I can turn it down. It's loud. There we go. All right, all right. Appreciate y'all for the. Appreciate y'all trying to get some shit right. You know, we're gonna go through here. Living up photo is the first one in the building. What's going on with you? Appreciate you for pulling up. Hippie, what the fuck, TWT in this thing. Appreciate you. Family. Jason Williams, what's going on? Queen, aka Mrs. Sunkissed, what's going on with you? Appreciate you for pulling up. Michelle's daughter, hey, what's up, sweetheart? What's going on, y'all? What's happening? Nothing, big bro. We did the same. All right, look, y'all. Make sure y'all smash the like button for me on the way in. Yeah, make sure y'all smash your like button for me on the way in or on the way out. So we can go and get this going. Is that too loud? I did do that. There. That should be good. All right. So what I wanted to talk about today, guys, was a couple of things. Just what's going on, my bro? What's happening, y'all? Whew. Wait, look here. You know, I handle the unpopular topics, you know, the things that individuals do not care to talk about. And this is your weekly break away from boxing because, like I say, every week with all the boxing that we hear every day, all day long, it's a little bit of a break to hear something other than boxing. I'm cool with talking boxing at least once a week. I'm completely fine with that. We do a damn good job of it every Saturday. Make sure y'all check that out. Ash's Corner and streaming also on Q&A Love and Sports. We're trying to get that channel up and going so that we are then able to only stream on one channel instead of two. I also have oh shit. Yep. Whoa, whatever. Lost my train of thought. Definitely. I know Ash dropped an amazing video earlier today. Y'all need to make sure y'all check that out. She dropped one yesterday as well, so make sure y'all go check both of them videos out. They aren't long. Ash does not do long videos, y'all. So you ain't gonna be sitting there for 30, 40 minutes listening to videos. Ash don't do it. They are not that long. You get about a good between 5 to 10 minutes at the most is all she's gonna give you. A little skeet taste is what she gonna give you. So make sure y'all check that out. Let her know. Let her know you can watch the video. Tay dropped some videos too. Make sure you go check them out. Make sure you subscribe to all the TWT family members because everybody is doing something. And those that are part of the family that are not, I'm pretty sure y'all will be up and running soon. Mrs. Knockout, what's up, sweetheart? Thank you for coming through. So we're about to go on and jump right on up in here because it's something that been weighing heavily on me. And I'll be trying to not talk about a lot of shit. You know, I just talk about a lot of shit behind the scenes. And you know, when it comes to certain things, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't talk about it. And it's like, oh, maybe I should. And after I do a lot, I'm like, damn, I should talk about this. So this is gonna be one of them shows. So if you get mad, get offended, oh fucking well, join the club. You will be amazed at how many people that are really close to me, really have a problem with things that I say, but they don't say it to me. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go and talk about it. And it happens to me all the time. The message that I want to try to relay out for the first message is not the message that I relay that people have a problem with. It's the messenger, meaning me as a person, that people have a problem with. I know these are facts because I've sat back and watched it happen. I've told people several things and blew it under the rug like, oh, it don't matter. Somebody else can tell them the exact same thing, and that shit is golden to them. It's happened in every aspect of my life. It's been happening to me since I was a kid. And then people wonder why I fall back or I don't say shit. Because what you got to know about me, if you don't know this already, is I sit back and I watch a lot. I sit back and watch. So if I fall back, trust me, I done peeped some shit, seen some shit that I'm not vibing with and that I don't want to be associated with. I got female friends right now to this day. What's up, Isaiah Felix? What's up, Skywalker Boxing TWT family in this thing? Chikaris. You better know it. Yeah, that's my love, my love for Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon. I have watched every single episode of Game of Thrones about 3 times. I have watched all seasons of Game of Thrones about 3 times. I watched every episode of the House of Dragon. I ain't missing shit. Y'all best believe that. But when it comes to a lot of things, especially when people hit me up, and people have been hitting me up, talking to me about shit that been going on with them for years. This shit didn't just start 2 years ago. It's been happening to me for years. And I don't know why people always feel the need that I'm somebody that they can just hit up and want to talk to and think that I'm not going to give you my take on it. Unless you say, I don't want to hear anything you got to say. I just need you to listen. Now that's different. I'll put the shit on mute and I will go do whatever the hell I need to do while your ass is acting like a cackling ass hen. I have no problem with letting any man or woman do that. I've done it before. And I'm like, are you there? Hold on. Let me run back to my phone. Yep, I'm here. And put that bitch back on mute and go back to doing exactly what I was doing. Because that's how I operate. So what it boils down to is the things that I've told people. And they don't listen. And then they come back to me saying the exact same thing that they had just hit me up about a couple of days later. And I tell them the exact same thing. I'll give you a couple of tries. If after that you ain't listening, you hustling backwards because you are still in the same position your ass called about initially, which means you have no progression that you have going on in your life. And at that point, I'm going to fall back. What's up, Silver? What's going on with you? What's up, Teach? What's happening? And that's how I always have been. So, you know, what's the point of me talking to you? I'm about forward progression. I'm not staying stagnant. I don't have a plateau where I'm just not progressing every single day. If you are that type of person, I can't be around you because you like living in ignorance and stupidity. I don't live in ignorance and stupidity. My house is peaceful for now. I plan on keeping it that way for as long as I can. If I hit you up for some advice, you best believe I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna reiterate it back to you, let you know I'm understanding what you're saying, or if it's something that you done said that I don't understand, I'm gonna tell you right then. Hey, hold on, wait a minute. I don't get that. I'm not understanding. Say that one more time for me, so that I can make sure and reiterate it back to you to check my understanding. That's how you let someone know that you're understanding what they're saying. But people get offended and get mad by shit like that. I don't care. Because you hit me up for a reason. Mm-hmm. Why would you want to hustle backwards? If there is no forward progression in your life, you hustling backwards. So you don't hit people up or anything like that and then want to then speak to them. And then when you still in the same position you was in before you hit them up, baby, you might want to try something different because what you're doing ain't working. As I have told multiple motherfuckers, I've told motherfuckers that to their face. To their face. So if I can say it to motherfuckers in their face, what makes me think I can't say that to anybody? I don't give a shit who you are. What's up, Tahira? What's up, sweetheart? I feel you. Appreciate you. What's up, flawless mentality, Dr. Mark? What's happening? I want to hear your take on this too, Dr. Mark. I was talking about it's not the message, it's the messenger that people have a problem with. They have problems, they have issues with the messenger all the time. It never fails. And I'm one of them people that people have a problem with me. They don't have a problem with the message. It's the fact that it's coming from me. That's the problem. Then why call me? Why hit me up? Why ask my opinion? Why, oh, let me run this by you. Why say that? Don't hit me up. Don't ask me nothing. Because if, like I said, if you're still doing the same shit, you are doing the definition of insanity. You're doing the same shit and expecting a different result, baby. That does not work for anybody. You might as well get your ass on a hamster wheel and start running because you're not going to see any change. So you can't get mad if the same shit fucking happens multiple times repeatedly. Like I've said before, you are what you attract. If you attract an ain't shit people, guess what? You a ain't shit ass person. That is what you are. If you have not had one successful relationship in your adult life, and it's no successful relationships, not one. The common denominator between you and all the other people that you've dated is your ass. So it's time to look in the mirror. You can't say, oh, I don't do anything wrong. Everybody does something wrong. Hell, I done told the shit in front of Gabe when I was on the phone with one of my homegirls who called me up and said, you know, you's wrong for that. I know I'm wrong, but I don't really want to hear it from you today. I don't want to hear it. I already know what you're going to say. I don't want to hear it. I've done that to her. I've spoken it before. Her name is my own. And if she was not at work, I'd call her and let her tell y'all herself. Then all she's going to say is, you get on my nerves, but I love you. Like I love you too. Quit. I don't want to hear this shit no more. But that's what she do. If I done said something or done jump fly or whatever, she is quick to hit me up. So you know you's wrong as hell. I know it. 9 times out of 10, I can guarantee you. I already know what's wrong before I even say it. But if I'm going ahead and saying it anyway, that means I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say what I want when I want to. Especially if I'm around somebody. I'm going to say it. And if you call me, email, text, in person, I'm going to say it. I don't care. If you get mad, then you shouldn't have said anything to me. Because, see, that's the problem. People don't want individuals like that. People want yes people around them all the time. So it strokes their egos and makes them feel like, oh, they're so fucking smart. Well, if you were so fucking smart, you wouldn't be in the bullshit that you in. We as a collective, I've done my part. When I first came around, I was trying to, giving people advice about finance and stuff like that. I'm like, and I'm doing this shit for free. And I used to get paid $25 an hour to do this. That's a negative. I'm not doing this shit for free because motherfuckers ain't trying to progress. My credit score is steady climbing like a motherfucker. My limits on my credit cards keep getting automatically increased, and these motherfuckers still in the same fucking position they was in. I can't help you. I got nothing for you. In case you don't know, my background was finance. I was in the banking industry. I was a personal banker, which means I handled loans, mortgages, personal loans, secured loans. I've handled All of those. I had an NMLS number as well. If you don't believe me what those are, go to your nearest bank, go in there and ask the banker for their business card. And you will see an NMLS number listed down there. And that means they are able to discuss loan and apply for loans for you. If they don't have that there, they cannot handle loans. Yeah, I was that person. Just so you know. So I know what the fuck I'm doing. I went through a whole divorce. My credit score did not tank. My credit score, if anything, increased because he was holding me down. And when he got his shit situated and finally was able to remove my name off of that shit, because I was, yes, sir, I was a boost for him. He needed a cosigner. I didn't. My shit jumped up about 85 fucking points just because of him removing me off of his shit because I couldn't do it myself. So y'all can't tell me shit. I do this. But I don't get that advice out for free no more. Jason Williams, I think relationships are damn near impossible to maintain for any substantial amount of time these days. I'm talking about growing old together like back in the day. And you know what? That may be the truth. But you know, who knows? We don't know. We don't know yet. But we can say we're gonna try to get there. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to people, some people are just negative as fuck. And when they're negative as fuck, that means they're miserable as fuck. Y'all ever been around motherfuckers that just ain't fucking happy? That just ain't fucking happy. They're just miserable all the fucking time. I've been around motherfuckers like that. You could be having a wonderful day doing your la-di-da thing, and here come a negative individual coming down and bringing down the fucking energy. Them types of motherfuckers, get your ass away from me. I've done that. Get your ass on somewhere. Why are you talking to me? Don't come over here. You ain't finna try to drain and suck the life out of me because you miserable as fuck. Get your ass on somewhere. If my son wake up and he be kind of in a little mood or whatever, get your ass on from over here. Get away from me today. Get your ass over there. Go figure it out. When you get done, you can come back over here. When you get back to being happy, being yourself, slide your ass back over here to me. But until then, I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't about to bring my shit down. What's up, Tay? What's going on? Look, I appreciate y'all, everybody that's coming through. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all smash that like button for me. But that's the thing. When it comes to people, it's a lot of people. Trust me, they ain't who they say they are. Trust me. I am who I say I am. Motherfuckers have been in my house. Motherfuckers have been around me personally. I talk the same shit as I do here. I just don't have reason to be mad at anybody because I might have been frustrated about some shit, but not mad. Nah. Because if I was mad, I'd have said a whole bunch of shit. You say, I have, damn near all of my colleagues negative. Man, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? So don't you be like, look, hit him with the time. Stay back. Stay back. I'm telling you, get your ass on. And it's like you could be waking up having a good morning. I mean, first of all, you should be thankful that your eyes is open. That the Lord saw fit for you to wake up this morning because somewhere in this world somebody didn't wake up. So you should be thankful. Tired as fuck? Hey, at least you up. You know what I'm saying? 10 toes down. You ain't 10 toes up permanently. So be thankful for that. Because regardless of what anybody says or how anybody feels about me personally, I can guarantee you the motherfuckers who have my phone number ain't gonna call and tell me shit. I can guarantee you. And I wish they would. I welcome it. Please call and tell me. Call, text, email. Tell me. I have a problem with you. Great. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. It'll be a very short conversation. I can guarantee you that. But let's talk about it. I'd love to hear from you because I'm that type of person. I'll let you get your shit off. Now I'll let you get your shit off for real. Go on say what you want to say. Now, when you get done, I'm gonna tell you a couple of things. And I'm pretty sure I can guarantee you, 1000% guarantee, that will be the last conversation we will ever have. Because if I'm talking and feel like what I'm saying ain't worth it, I'm dead in the conversation right there. Because you're not worth the light bulb had went off, and I realized you are not worth my time, nor my energy. And I'm gone. Just that easy. So easy. Now you start yelling. I beg you, that's not what you want. But it's always have been this since I was growing up as a kid. I would say things to people and they wouldn't listen. But let somebody else say it and they're gonna go with it. And it happens every day. The shit happens on YouTube. I know it because I've tested it. I've seen it happen. I've watched it happen with my own ears, own eyes, and heard it with my own ears. There we go. But y'all know what I'm saying. But yeah, it's happened. And for me to get mad about it, I ain't mad about it. That just lets me further know of the individuals who have a problem with me, but don't have enough balls to say anything to me about the problems that they have. Which is pretty funny to me because I don't consider you anything. I don't. So, in any of y'all's experience, can you say something like that has happened to you so that I can know you understand where I'm coming from with this? Because I know for a fact it's happened on YouTube. It's happened multiple times. And I'm like, yeah, could have avoided a lot of shit. But hey, what am I? Who am I? I ain't nobody. I ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I say, you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. That's literally. Then there's no more leading anybody anywhere because I'm not gonna lead you. You just go figure that shit out on your own since your shit ain't working no way. So by all means, go right ahead. I don't care. It means nothing to me. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to me and mine, me handling my shit, the only person's back that's against the wall at any given time is mine. When it comes to me handling my shit, ain't nobody else back against the wall. That's mine. And I'm going to handle my shit the way I need to, by choice or by force. Because it's going to get done no matter what. It's got to get done. So I got 3 people here. Me, my son, and my mom. My mom's retired. I'm doing my damnedest to make sure she stays retired. I don't get points for that. I don't need no congratulations doing a good job. I don't need all that shit. That's what you're supposed to do for your parents. You're supposed to take care of them. You're supposed to make life that much easier for them. That's your job. And that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I've been looking at houses. Do y'all know how the market is right now? It would not be very smart to buy. That's going to be the best advice I'm going to give you on that. After this shit, I give it about another 2 years. Buy like you're crazy. Go buy it. Because them prices going to be down like a motherfucker. And that's when I plan on pouncing right on something. But until then, stack my shit. What's up, Big Sexy? What's going on with you? And that's the thing that really irritates me. Because it does bother me. It's like, am I going to waste my time? Should I waste my time and energy? And I be doing it back and forth in my mind. Like, should I? Should I not? Should I? Should I not? I think that's what irritates me the most is when I have to do that in my mind. What's up, Brent Fox? What's going on with you? You know what I'm saying? And that's the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? For me is weighing my options. Don't want to do it. Do I not? I want to. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, I don't want to, but I do. And and if you want to keep hustling backwards, if y'all around people that's hustling backwards, and you continue to be around individuals that's hustling backwards, pretty soon, your ass gonna be hustling backwards, just like them. There is no way in hell am I gonna stay stagnant or hit a plateau and just be stuck there. That's not happening. Life is about forward progression. If you ain't moving forward, then you're stuck. And so I know you don't want to. Hey, that Jason Williams. I appreciate it, but that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Brian Corbin? My bad, I ain't see you there. What's going on with you? Appreciate you, TWT family. But that's how it goes. Life has the ups, life has the downs. But at the end of the day, if you are not impacting somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion, trying your best to make them a better person than they were the day before with your help, your words, or whatever you can do, then you ain't really doing shit. Now, after you have tried and feel like you don't want to try no more, you got to that point where you just like, man, fuck this shit. I don't know what to tell you. Because you're gonna lose motherfuckers that would have been in your corner. But because, you know, what you doing ain't working and you don't want to try nothing different, you can't get mad at motherfuckers because they don't want to fuck with you. They're moving in a different direction while you sitting still. Everybody should be able to encourage everybody no matter what. But you do have those individuals that don't want you doing better than them. And those individuals are everywhere. And they in your life and you don't even know it. Or you may know it. And that's something that you're going to have to figure out. And once you figure out who those individuals are, you gotta limit your access, limit their access to you. You can't always, when they hit you up, always hit them back immediately. No, you got to slowly start sliding your ass out the way because your ass going to end up being stuck just like them. You know what I'm saying? When you sit back and you can see people, you can actually see the downfall of people happening right in front of you after you have already tried to give advice and be there for them, and they just want to keep doing what they're doing because they're in their mind their shit's working, and you see if your shit was working, you would not be going downhill. Your problem is not my problem. So that doesn't mean I have to give a shit about your problem. That's your problem. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Just like when people say, oh, well, they ain't done nothing to me. I have the same energy. Oh, you can be cool with that motherfucker. Oh, I'll be cool, but they ain't done nothing to me. They ain't never said anything rude to me. They ain't never done nothing wrong to me. So, y'all got your own situation, but they ain't never done nothing wrong to me. Keep the same motherfucking energy. Because just because your shit is falling, don't mean I have to partake in it and sit and be a part of your downfall. I don't have to be. Because that means there's a separation gonna happen. The lack of communication is gonna start happening. You're gonna be on that boat by yourself. Well, you're gonna be on that sinking boat by yourself. Because I don't belong there. Not somebody like me. I don't belong there. If people really knew the shit on the back end that I deal with and that I go through and that I talk to, my mom has asthma. My mom has COPD, which is worse than asthma. My mom has COPD. I know, I can tell when she's finna have a situation. I'm sitting here working. That's my workstation. There's my large monitor. I got a laptop, keyboard right here. Yeah, I got all that right here behind me. If I'm working, mind you, I can hear what's going on in this house. My door is open, so I can hear. If I know a situation's gonna pop up and arise while I'm typing, Mom, hold on, chill out, sit down. Mom, you need to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth while I'm still working. Mama, slow down, take a deep breath, calm down. Whatever it is, it's not worth getting that mad about. Like, I'm doing this while I'm at work. I do that here. This is something that happens multiple times a day for my mom. My son has asthma. He has this barking cough. If you have asthma, you know that barking cough that you have. While she's dealing with that, I hear him in there barking, coughing. Christian, you need to go get your inhaler. Take your inhaler. And I'm still sitting here working. So I'm talking to both of them at the same time, trying to get both of them to do right at the same fucking time. That you think I'm supposed to have sympathy for your bullshit? I don't give a lovely fuck about your bullshit. I don't care. I don't care. Especially if you heard the shit that I hear on the phone when motherfuckers hit me up, or the shit that I get face to face from motherfuckers, because, oh, I ain't seen you in a while. And it's gonna be even longer before you see me again. This was a fluke. If I'd have known you was gonna be here, I would not have come. You see what I'm saying? I don't deal with unnecessary shit, ignorance and stupidity. I deal with enough shit. I'm not gonna add to your dumb shit on top of the shit that I'm already dealing with. Absolutely right, Brian Corbett. And this is on a daily basis. Like I try to tell my mom, when you hear them, this, when the situation can be happening, I already know because she got mad, she got irritated about something. Thus, it's going to flare shit up. Mom, look, chill, come on, what's wrong? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Did you take your medicine? Did you do this? Just stand there, hold on, quit moving, just stand there for a minute, because I can hear her moving. We have shiny ceramic tile floor. So if you have tennis shoes on, I'm going to hear it wherever you're stepping. You have flip flops on, I'm going to hear it. The only thing I don't hear is socks. If you just have regular socks and you can walk around this house in socks, if you want, you might slip and bust your ass. That's how I broke my ankle. But I can hear this. So the fact is, I've told her this repeatedly. Do you know when she believed it? When she went to the doctor and the doctor told her the same thing that I had already told her. You see what I'm saying? So now that I'd already been telling her all this shit, she went to the doctor and the doctor told her the same thing. Came home. Man, the doctor told me the same thing you was telling me. For real? What'd he tell you? Oh, okay. Well, it's good to know the doctor told you. I disregard anything that I didn't say. Yeah, it's good the doctor told you. So, that's what we gonna do, Mom. So make sure, according to what the doctor said, chill, calm down, slow down, stand still, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, take your time, like just completely negating the fact that this is what I have already said. Like I said, people don't have a problem with the message. They have a problem with the messenger, aka my black ass. And that's what they don't want to come to terms with. It's okay, you can admit it. Like I said, you have a phone number, email, text, or the motherfuckers in person, as I have done with motherfuckers here. But it doesn't happen. I have no man problems. I go to bed at night. I don't have no bags under my eyes. I don't even look the age that I am. Her is done. Got that shit. Look, got all that fake hair out of my head, and this is all my hair. Every bit of it, all that's mine. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm a person who gets excited when it gets close to the holidays. So, ain't nobody gonna bring me down. What's up, DP Rock? What's up, big bro? So it's funny to me, when I see people, especially, like trolls or whoever, try to say, try to tell me I'm mad, or try to tell me I have a problem. How? I'm not the one that's mad. Trolls are the one that come in here and chats, multiple chats, all upset because somebody said something that they did not like. Happens every day, B. What's up, Southpaw 77? Southpaw Boxing 77, what's happening? My bad. So, and these are the things that come around very often and that I get hit with all the time. And I'm like, and then you hear, oh, such and such is going through this. Okay. Oh, well, I don't know what to tell you. I got nothing on it. I got nothing to say. What you want me to do? Put on a cape and try to save everybody? It's not going to happen. That time is over. That time came and left. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it. I'm not going to. Like I said, I done been through some shit. I can relate to some things. Say what I done done. This is how I did it. You chose to accept it. You chose to do something similar to what I've done. And I guarantee you, you're gonna be in a better situation that you're in right now. If you chose not to, that's your fault. You're hustling backwards. Cause like I say, you might as well jump on the hamster wheel and be running around in circles because you ain't going no motherfucking where no time soon by doing the same shit you've been doing. If that shit ain't working for you, you need to do something different. Am I gonna care? No, I don't care. Trolls are used as motivation. The more you hate, the more elevate. Absolutely. You can't save every hoe, and nor does every hoe want to be saved. Bruh. I'm like, I'm cool. I don't offer any advice. I'm not doing shit. Anybody in chats want to hit me up or ask me something, you come to my show on Thursdays, or you want to hear what I got to say on about a boxing topic, you're gonna have to wait until Saturday because I have nothing to say. I did an interview with Doug Brightside. It was on a Monday. That was last. It was on last Monday, and when the interview was over, we had an open panel. And the fellas were up there talking boxing, and they wanted my take on it. Like, man, I got nothing, minimal words. I really ain't got too much to say. You want to hear about it? You have to check it out on Saturday because I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna say it on Monday on Doug Brightside channel and then sound like a recorder on Saturday for something I just said on Monday. I'm not doing it. Fellas can do that all day. Y'all do that all day. That's on you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But I'm not one of them people that's gonna be jumping from panel to panel saying the same shit on multiple panels all the time, regardless if they ask me or not. If I spoke on it once, I don't need to keep speaking on it every day, all day long on multiple panels. I'm not going to be on repeat like a robot. That's what the fellas do. But I can say when it does come to some of the things that are non boxing related that I have spoken on, it's the exact same motherfucking result. Depending on the person, I could say something, they're not going to receive it. Somebody can repeat what I just said and they're going to receive it. Happens all the time. And I'm like, all that shows is that the individuals have lack of respect for me. So why would I want to talk to them? I don't. Why would I want to be around motherfuckers like that? I don't. In case y'all haven't noticed, I can actually go places and chill by myself. I can go sit in the corner by myself. And depending on who shows up at the bars while I'm there, me sitting by myself won't last very long because people I know are gonna pull up and they're gonna come over there and sit and chop it up with me. We're gonna talk some shit, we're gonna drink. It happens every fucking time. Any bar I go to, it happens. So it's a good thing when I can go places where no one knows me. I can actually sit back and enjoy a drink without getting talked to or get interrupted because sometimes I like to chill, sit there and my thoughts and just I don't want to hear shit from anybody. And that's a healthy thing for people to do. Because in spite of all the ignorance and stupidity that happens out here in this world, fuck YouTube in the world, personal, that's around you, not on YouTube. The shit that goes on in the world around you in your real life, not your YouTube life, because you can create whatever fuck you want on YouTube, and motherfuckers they ain't gonna be the wiser. They ain't gonna know shit. But when it comes to the real shit around you in your real life, when you get off YouTube, you gotta go right back to that bullshit that you say is cool. I'd have been hell. I'd have been at odds with my mama, and I got on this motherfucker. I'd have been going through shit with my child and got on this motherfucker. I'm not saying everything is perfect, but some shit gonna get some motherfucking understanding ASAP. Like I say, the message is not what people have a problem with. It's the messenger that people have a problem with. So, regardless of who you are, it's motherfuckers. I could care less to hear anything that comes out of their mouth. I could care less to hear a sound that come out of some of these motherfuckers' mouths. Some people talk so much, I wish they wouldn't talk so much. But it is what it is. I'm not one of those talking ass people. I don't do that. Especially if I'm around some talking ass people. I'm finna exit stage left because I don't want to hear this shit all the time. I don't want to hear it. Trust me. And I swear I appreciate your level of honesty and integrity. Oh, appreciate you, Brian Corbett. Cause you know the thing about it, people don't do that shit for real. You know, people just be sitting there, and majority of the time people don't even listen to what the fuck you be saying. I know it's true. It happens to me all the time. And I'm like, yeah, exit stage left. Because, you know, if I feel like I ain't being heard, there's no need me to talk to you. I'm gonna go on mute or I'm gonna get off the phone with you because you're not listening to me. What's the point of you saying we need to talk and you the one doing all the talking? And when I talk, you're not hearing me. My son does it all the time. His ass be playing like a motherfucker. I'm like, for real, bro, get the hell on somewhere. I'm not listening. Or I tell him, because you're not saying anything worth listening to right now. Until you can say something worth listening to, go sit down and try and figure it out and try it again. Yeah, I say that. What's up, Jason Williams? What's going on, TWT family? And these are things that I do in my daily life. If I'm having a conversation with somebody and I'm bringing something to the forefront, hey, you got anything you want to add to it? No? Cool. It's just that simple. Because what you don't know is depending on the person, they don't give a shit about what you're saying, no way. Absolutely, Jason. You listen inside and have the same letters for a reason. Absolutely. That shit will never get old. Neither will my favorite quote by Dr. Seuss. Why try to blend in when you were born to stand out? That's a big one. I love that quote. That seems to be one of the only quotes that I can actually remember. Some other shit I just like, no, some Pimp C shit I can remember that. But you know, some shit like that, Dr. Seuss is man. If y'all don't know, y'all can go Google Dr. Seuss quotes, and that will pull up a whole bunch of them motherfuckers, and just go read them. And you will think that these are in the books that you didn't read, and you just at the time when you were young, you just disregarded them. Now that you're older, see you're younger, the messenger, you didn't really give a shit. You didn't care about reading the Cat in the Hat books. You just read it because you had to. What's up, D21519? What's happening? Appreciate you. But as you've gotten older and you go back, I'm telling you, go back to Google the Dr. Seuss quotes, and it will pull up every single quote that he has in every single book. And when you start reading them things, some of that shit's gonna resonate with you. Yeah, you just the old mean, stubborn, miserable motherfucker. It's not gonna have any effect on me. So you motherfuckers that don't do that. Please, it's not going to work for you because you're miserable and you're mad and nothing I'm saying is gonna work for you. So disregard for you. Other people, proceed. It's gonna work for you. Trust me. Okay, I promise. Right, okay. I'm telling you, is why try to fit in when you were born to stand out. Absolutely, I'm telling you. Dr. Seuss was it. Yes, sir. That is my favorite. It is because it means so much. And if you think about it and you having a bad day or you got a lot of shit going on, or when you go to the store, you go to the mall. I hate going to the mall. But you go to any stores or any events where a lot of people are at, you'll see a lot of people they blend in with the surroundings. And every now and then you'll come past some people that stand out to you. They're gonna stand out for whatever odd reason or whatever good reason. They're going to stand out for a reason. That's me. I don't blend in with everybody. The way I dress don't blend in with everybody. The shoes I wear don't blend in with everybody. The heels I wear don't blend in with everybody. The style and way I rock my clothes or when I rock my hats, it ain't for everybody. And it's not supposed to be for everybody. Carmax is shining. Did not mean for it to do all that. That's doing too much. There. There we go. Now it's shining. But that's kind of how I operate. You know what I'm saying? And these are the things that I go by and I rule my life with. These are just the things that I operate with. You said one of my coworkers asked me to make her one. What? I'm like, if I'm trying to stand out, we can have the same shit in office. Exactly. Tell them you got to find your own. You got to do something different. Because that's funny on so many levels. Trust me. You at the office and somebody gonna want the same shit you got. Go fucking figure. There can only be one you. She can try to mock, try to do the same shit or want some of the same shit. All she want. You were the original in that all look in that building with that particular phrase. So I feel you. Trust me. But and that's what I wanted to touch on because some people are just ridiculous. Some people that you're around, some people that you talk to, some people that you see in real life are just fucking ridiculous. And then you just look at them. And because you feel nothing for whatever they're going through, it's not your fault. Why you want to take on somebody else's shit when you got your own shit? Only a selfish, egotistical, self-centered dumbass will have a problem with somebody because they're not going through the same shit, going through shit with them when they're going through something. Because they're not miserable like your ass is miserable. Because you fucked up. You don't want to admit you done fucked up, but you want somebody to be around you so that they could be a yes person for you because you don't want nobody to tell you you fucked up. Yeah, you can fucked up and you can be by your goddamn self. I won't be around you. I won't talk to you. I got nothing. I will walk past you like I have never seen you before in my life. I'm telling you. What's up, Anthony Jones? What's going on with you? Appreciate you for pulling up. But man, like, you gotta make it make sense. How can people be upset with you because you don't give a shit about what they got going on? It's not up to me to fix your problems. We're all adults, right? So I mean, you should be able to fix your own shit, right? So you can't get mad at people when they don't really give a shit. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate shit. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, the same shit I tell people is the same shit I go off of myself. You don't believe me? Ask Gabe. Gabe ain't gonna lie. Because even when there's some shit that I know, like, wait a minute, did I hear this right? Am I looking at this right? Oh, I'm gonna ask his ass. He gonna give me a fucking answer. Yes, he is. Hold on, Gabe. I got a question. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna ask him. And what I give him the question, and I say, hey, this is how I'm seeing it. This is what I got from it. Am I looking at this wrong? I could be wrong. I don't feel like I'm wrong, but I could be wrong. And if he say, he give me his take on it, like, well, yeah, you looking at it wrong or no, you looking at it right. Shit, what's the problem? Ain't no problem. I'm just checking, making sure my shit right. Because I can't be, walking around thinking my shit right and it be flat ass wrong. Nothing to do all that. That's called self-awareness and holding yourself accountable. Whew. People don't do that. Don't let it go over your head because people don't do it. They don't do it at all. Let's see, you said, what's up, Demetrius Bright TWT family? What's going on with you? Appreciate you for pulling up. You said funny thing is most people don't want their problems fixed. They just want to be able to be victims. Boy, wait a minute. A whole word. You have said a whole word. That you have. That is a fact. Motherfuckers gonna be victims all the motherfucking time. How long you gonna be a victim? I'm telling you, how long? How long before you get up off your ass and go do what you need to do to fix your shit? Especially being an adult. I can understand if you 18, between 18 and 25. I'll give you 25. Hey, play victim, figure it out. Woe is me. Whoa, I didn't do anything wrong. Woe is me. Cool, go through that phase because I believe that's what that phase is there for. Now, when you get over 25, out of you in the back half of them 20s, all of your motherfucking 30s, all of your motherfucking 40s and beyond, like Buzz Lightyear, you should not be playing victim to your fucking surroundings if you ain't doing shit to change your motherfucking surroundings. Y'all hear me? You know what I'm saying? Come on with it. That is a fact. I'm going to start that. Yes, sir. Anthony Jones, you said, yeah, I be dependent. Yeah, but depending on how close I am to the person, I'll point them the right way. I ain't going to break my back for just anyone, but I'll share some game. Okay, good. I'm glad you said that. Let me ask you this. So after you shared some game or you didn't, try to point them in the right direction, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 times, and the shit don't work, what you do? So what do you do then? What is it? I don't know. It's in the refrigerator, Tara. I do need to get some. Let me see. Gaby said the folks that stir up and start the bullshit will bitch for 30 minutes, then deflect the issue on you, and then turn around and say you started it. What? Exactly. Been there, done that. We done been there, done that. We just seen that shit firsthand. It's like, what are you talking about? Absolutely. Let me see. He said, and that's why they have the problem with the messenger. The messenger gonna tell them get their shit together. Not my problem. Exactly. And that is why me being a messenger, people have a problem with me. They may not want to admit it. No matter how close they are to me or how distant they are from me, they don't want to admit that. Which is fine with me because I'm still going to have forward progression every single day. Because of the shit that I deal with and handle on a daily basis, you couldn't handle in 1 hour. You can handle an hour in my shoes. I can promise you that. While I'm typing and working with shit going on with my mom and Christian's health, I can guarantee you, you can't do shit. Not to mention what I got going on. I got stomach issues. Whew. So, at any given moment, that can flare up. And people don't understand. But am I telling everybody, woe is me, woe is me? No, I am not. Like, shit, I fucking flare up. This shit hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get some shit done. What the fuck? I ain't even got a large channel. And this is here. Are you kidding me? I don't even have a large channel. I ain't even got 500 subs. I don't even know what you're here for. What are the bots here for? Lewis Hinton, what's going on with you? Appreciate you for pulling up. But that's the thing. Like, I don't understand. I don't think I'm ever gonna understand. Or maybe this is another one of those things. It's not meant for me to understand. Because it ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not trying to go out, help, and fix a problem. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not going to insert myself via a phone call to try to help the situation. I'm not doing it at all. I just don't care. So there's a big difference. And I'm at that age, I'm at that place. I just don't care. I'm not wasting any more time on trying to help people repair their credit or tell them what they need to do for that. Tell them life things that they need to go ahead and do behind the scenes because of shit I've gone through with anybody. Motherfuckers, I can actually go pull up at their house and tell them these things. Fuck YouTube. The shit I can tell motherfuckers go to their house and tell them that I'm not doing it anymore. So if I don't do it anymore for those people, I can pull up on, meaning I can go see them anytime I want to. What makes you think if on YouTube, if it's individuals I've tried to assist with credit, things like that, and I'm not doing it anymore, what makes you think I'm not going to have a problem? What makes you think I'm the one with the problem? Because I don't care anymore. It's not my problem anymore. I don't have any problems. because their problem ain't my motherfucking problem. Your problem ain't my problem. Meaning your problem ain't up for me to help solve for you. You're grown just like everybody else. That ain't my problem. I got my own shit to deal with here. I'm telling you. And as long as I'm smiling, I can guarantee you somebody not smiling with me that has a problem with me because I'm the one that's smiling. I'm the one that's happy. I'm the one getting shit done. I'm the one doing shit motherfuckers couldn't do, can't do, not cut from the same cloth as I am. You can't last an hour in my shoes. You can't. Trust me, you gonna fold and break. I may bend, but I ain't gonna break. I'm built for shit like this. Trust me. What's up, Batman Forever, aka 817? What's happening? Appreciate you for pulling up. You said I'm not gonna let you do it anyway. We have to protect our mental energy. But what I was mentioned to you yesterday. Say, not never, no. Not my problem. People are not my problem. The only problems I have is gonna be under this roof. If you under this roof, your problem ain't my problem. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Mike? Biggs, TWT family. What's going on with you? Appreciate you. You said co-sign on this central for your boy. He said, I'm gonna make some paper, bruh. Look, ain't gonna be able to do it. Ain't gonna be able to do it. Look, my FICO score looking pretty nice. My FICO score credit scores is look, them 750s looking nice than a motherfucker. No. Been there, done that, will continue to do it. My shit gone. Oh, you just wait. I say probably in about maybe 3, 4 more months. That shit finna jump up. I can guarantee my shit finna jump up 50 points. Wait till that hit. Like I said, I'd have been able to walk on a car lot and I can get whatever the fuck I want with no down payments. I can leave right then and there. I can do that. Can you do that? Probably not. I already told people how to do it. I already told people how to do it. If you don't do it, that's on you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's not my problem. It's not my problem. You said, have you ever had to deal with a person that want to compare problems to see who got it harder? Bruh. Like your struggle is worse than my struggle, or I ain't never struggled before. So, are you kidding me? I'll be like, especially if a motherfucker is not my age. Like I used to tell my little brother now because you're younger than me. I've already been your age. You ain't made it to where I'm at, where I am yet. Let me know when you get to my age. Let me know what you're doing. And I do that to my brothers because they better be doing better than me. They better. Because if they not doing better than me, we're going to have a problem until they can do better than me. And so far, I can say my brothers are doing a hell of a lot better than me, as they should. They are dads. They have to do better than me. It's their job. You know what I'm talking about? Gabe, here you go. Something is wrong with you. Y'all see what I deal with. This is what he do. You know, you just kind of gotta let him do what he gonna do, guys. But oh yeah, Jason, that comment was amazing. But you hit the nail on the head, bro. Baby, so I'm rely on my credit score like 417. Well, you can go get that thing up. All I'm gonna tell you is this, and this is the only I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told one of my bankers when one of my tellers when they wanted to try to do some shit. You can use Credit Karma. Don't look at their numbers because their numbers ain't right. But you can. They will give a free credit report, and everything on the credit report on Credit Karma is the fact. It is the truth. It ain't wrong. So go to Credit Karma. It's free. Go sign up. Let them pull your shit. Don't look at your scores because those motherfuckers is way off. But you do that. Everything you see on there, that's what you need to go take care of. And that's all the free game I'm gonna get. Yes, it is, Gabe. I'm proud of you for that. See? He knows what to do. He knows what to do. So the shit works. I know what I'm doing. But that's okay. I don't know shit. Don't tell nobody. This is between me and y'all. Don't tell nobody else, okay? Shh, don't tell nobody. This is between me and y'all. But I don't know what I'm talking about. Like I said, people don't it's not the message that people have a problem with. It's the messenger. It's because I'm the one that's saying it. It's why people have a problem. Make that make sense. I'm done cooking. I am about to go ahead and drop these links. Y'all know the rules. If you ain't been on my panel before, your ass ain't getting up here. If you want to be a first timer, you definitely have to leave that camera on. I don't deal with trolls, ignorance, and stupidity and bullshit. That's not welcome here. You may do that on other people's channel. That shit don't work with mine. I'm gonna leave y'all with this, and it's funny because I heard it today. Do yourself a favor. Do yourself some justice. After the show is over, go to the Breakfast Club. They did an interview with Jeezy today. I think it's about 35, 38 minutes long. Listen to it. Get you somewhere to have a seat. Focus and listen to what he's saying. And I'm going to leave y'all with this quote he said today. And then I'm going to drop the link. What people think about me ain't my spiritual business. Love it. It is not my spiritual business what you think of me. Because I don't care. So I'm about to drop this link. And I'm about to pin it. So there y'all go. Yeah, man. Jason, when I tell you, he talked about the new things, the new album that dropped. He talked about the past. He talked about street credit and how it don't mean shit as an adult. Yeah. Tell my street credit don't mean shit. Tell when you get locked up, motherfuckers gonna be laughing at your motherfucking ass. They ain't gonna be locked up with you. You the one gonna be locked up and they're gonna be out there in the streets. They gonna be laughing at you. Oh yeah. He was dropping gems like every 3 or 4 minutes he was dropping gems. So yeah, I would highly recommend to check that shit out. So if y'all want to get on this panel, because I think I'm talked y'all's ear off about this particular thing I wanted to talk about and get off my chest, because more often than not, it happens and people don't realize that you know what's happening. What's up, handsome?
Hello! This is me that you're looking for.
Hello.
What's going on, my lady?
Not a whole lot. Do you have anything you wanted to add to what I was talking about?
It's just me and my bloop bloop. Y'all, that's what we call her mom. Her mama, Leggett. It is in the fish tank. It's a weird concoction that swims.
A concoction is a drink. It is not a concoction.
Yes, it is. It's a whole bunch of mixed ass animals.
No, it's not. It's only one.
Well, it's a mutt.
Don't do that. See? That's it.
It's called an axolotl.
Axolotl, thank you. I told you it's part of the amphibian family.
Man, that is a half premature tadpole turtle.
That ain't even possible.
It didn't form correctly in the egg sac looking ass.
What? Don't do that. Rude.
Huh?
Rudeness.
No, I'm just playing, but I'm not. But
I know you just.
Now, what you were saying though, well, I mean, we have several conversations behind the scene, about plenty of these things. Hey, yeah, hell yeah, I ain't got no goddamn sense, man.
What's up, Ash? What's
I'm high as hell too. I'm smoking on some pressure over here too. So it just escalated all that. But
it's like a lot of people that has not been fully developed.
Man, that joker was formed in reverse in the sac, and it stopped like it's 72%.
It
And
can
then
it can regenerate. It can
what?
regenerate. Just like a frog can regenerate, it can regenerate.
Yeah.
It's like
Ashley Corner was good, girl. That girl was good, sis.
yes, Jason Williams. I saw this. It's an odd looking creature for it is. It really is. That thing just be in there just doing its own little thing. It be hiding and shit. We be having to find it.
Man, look, it smile. Why do you want to look at something that smile all the time? What if I'm mad as shit? Can I just enjoy my madness? I
No,
look over at the tank and this motherfucker just looking at me smiling. Nigga, can you turn upside down so it can look like you mad?
no. Then why? How can you smile?
Tell him to turn upside down because it's always smiling. Then I see a sad face. But hey, yeah, y'all got to disregard me. I say.
Wrong, G. Special. But that's the
but
thing. When you see things that make you happy, you should be able to smile. Life is too short to be miserable all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying?
oh, shut up, 817. You you built like a South Dallas stop sign.
Look, what they say, 817?
Big body, little body, hit, built there.
Y'all crazy as hell. So what you got to add to it, Gabe?
hmm So, like I was saying, let's start before I start clouding. We talk about a lot of this shit behind the scenes, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, we get a lot of good perspective, from one another, and we just, shoot the shit on it. But it's sometimes we just got to learn to pick and choose our battles. And with that being said, if you choose not to say nothing, it doesn't make you weak. You know what I'm saying? I know some people, they get so caught up in their own mind, they be thinking like, oh, if I don't say nothing, I'm weak. No, sometimes it's best because you may be able to stop a situation or not push it to a certain level. The other party may not. So you know what I'm saying? That's why I say you got another person there. You got to know who you're dealing with because you can't do the same tactics for everybody. You got to
Mm-hmm.
switch it up because everybody ticks different. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, but when it just comes to the people in general, you know what I'm saying, who talk good than a bitch, you know what I'm saying, all the time, but really don't want no change at all. Because if anybody, you know what I'm saying, claiming they want something different, they want some change, usually don't action follow behind that. I believe so because you want to do something different because you want some different fucking results, right?
Unless you want to go off the definition of insanity.
Yeah. And that's what they are in delusional in butt plug boys. But um
Oh Lord.
it's weird because like they looking for answers and they right there in their face. I mean alarming right in their face. They got people that rock with them and they right there. But they choose to be complacent in the shit that they got going.
Mm-hmm.
But they say they won't change. But they don't want to get out their situation. So they're the fucking tug of war crisis with their goddamn self. So those type of people who we see on the internet all the time, whether they male or female, shit, they the problem. They need to get themselves situated because they masking that shit on YouTube and the internet is epically failing. Try another device. Try another way because this shit is not working. And okay, I see your little Cedric Sabalos looking ass, Jamal Mashburn first cousin face ass, secret squirrel face ass, fresh moose nut smelling ass. Oh, my mama birthed me through the ass canal, head
Oh,
ass.
wait a minute. Something's wrong with this crazy man.
I wasn't gonna even say nothing. I'm looking at the chat the whole time I was on smoking. I'm like, okay.
I was like, I'm not gonna say nothing. But the giraffe one fucked me up.
Yeah, I read. I'm like, and I ain't that tall. I'm decent height.
I was like,
I'm 5'5".
giraffe question. Oh man, my giraffe question is gonna be epic. It's always epic. But yeah, but like I say, it's been because we've seen it. We've even talked about it that we've seen it on YouTube. We've seen it in real life of some of the things that I've said that people completely disregarded, didn't even want to listen to it, and somebody else said it word for word, and they were praised for saying, "I'm like, look at you hacking up a lung."
Sorry.
Hack up a lung. Did shoulder.
Hmm?
Did shoulder.
Deep breath.
In the nose, out through the mouth.
I told you I'm smoking on some shit over here. Ooh, it's kicking too. Jesus. Ooh.
You can stop hacking the lung.
I'm good.
Okay.
But I was coughing, so I kind of missed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what you were saying.
Mm-hmm. I said that when it comes to certain things that we've witnessed it, we witnessed
Yeah.
it personally in real life and even on YouTube, were things that I have said and people just completely disregarded it because it came from me. Where someone else has said word for word exactly, and they get praised for saying the exact same shit I just said. And
Mm-hmm.
it happens to me all the time. It's not just one time or once or twice. No, this happens to me all the time. And I'm like, and people wonder why I have a lot to say to people anymore. It's like shit. I'm talking to motherfuckers in real life. I'm making time for ignorance and stupidity, but dealing with it. And so, what do you have to say on that?
I mean, I know the feeling. It didn't happen to me repeated time, and I was just like, wow. So I guess y'all didn't just hear my live, and I just said all this shit before. Okay, cool,
Mm-hmm.
all right. I mean, that's all you can say. Okay, bet. I mean, it ain't nothing else you really can do. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I don't even trip so much no more because I got the time, date, and stamp on my shit. So if I ever had to get into a pissing contest, I can go ahead and just woo woo, hit you with the woo wop. So I mean, at this point now,
Mm-hmm.
it's part of life, man. People gonna sample shit. People gonna, you know, may not use your idea verbatim, word for word, or stride for stride, or anything like that. But they will sample your shit like an instrumental, though.
Mm-hmm. So, what do you
Every
think about the people who have the problem with who don't have a problem with the message that you're saying, but they have a problem with you?
time. Go to hell.
You being the messenger. They don't have a problem
No,
with
the
the
people that have a problem with the messenger.
message coming from you. That's the problem for them.
Yeah, no,
Why
well,
they don't
I feel
listen
like
in
this.
the first place.
The person who has the problem with the messenger has the problem anyway. Because if they were to go ahead and address their problem with the messenger, we wouldn't even have to talk about that whole situation anyway. Because it could be already handled. But people don't want to handle shit. Like I said, they talk good than a bitch. So they gonna talk and make it seem like it's that they want to handle everything behind the scene. Look how many people do it on YouTube now. They act like they want to do stuff behind the scenes, but they really want to do everything out in the public. They
Mm-hmm.
do because they'll say, "Yeah, we'll talk about it behind the scene," and then they'll take a jab shot right back at you. Y'all see it every day. They're like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing on it." 2 minutes later, they back on the same shit.
Bruh.
Come on
Yeah.
now.
We sit every day, all day in these chats, and I'm like, I got nothing to say. I'm not saying shit. I got nothing to say. I just, at that point, I don't care. It's like,
Mm-hmm. Like me, I don't say that. I'm just like, boy, mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. But I don't got too much nothing to say to them. They the ones with the issues because like, look, problems can get handled, uh, get understanding real quickly, and that don't even have to be in a negative way. It could just be a whole misunderstanding type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You might have misinterpreted something, get some clarity on it. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. But often, too many times, people run with it. It's always negative, and they come in on the defensive mechanism mode up. What the hell you think you gonna get met with? What you think somebody just gonna let you just come and stomp on their yard and throw Cheeto bags on their yard and they ain't gonna say nothing? Nigga, you crazy? Hello? You know what I'm saying? It ain't going down like this. So I think if people actually communicate with the messenger that they have an issue with, good things would even have probably be a problem or be escalated to nothing anyway. People can just say fuck it and go their separate ways, or you can be like, all right, cool, we straight, misunderstand and wham bam, or you can be like, all right, I get it, but I'm just gonna go this way, you know what I'm saying? And you go their way. Bet.
mm-hmm,
You're the wise crush. What's good, bro?
mm-hmm. That is a fact, Jason. What you say? I noticed some boxing channels have different channels. Hold on. Some boxing channels have different channels where they don't talk boxing. I'll be honest, I like those shows because, like you said, Quee, we need a break from boxing sometimes. Yeah, once a week is fine. Or however many days, it's up to you and your mental as a person. Okay, it's up to
Turn
you.
on T.
Yeah,
Uh,
you and your mental.
against David Avenesian.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
Lord.
No, Lord, stop it. Say it ain't so. I'm not gonna get blocked for this, am I? Am I gonna get a copyright for this?
For playing T,
Yeah.
his channel, nah.
Oh, okay. I don't
He would
talk.
have to be the one to file the copyright on it. You know.
Have
I
signed
don't.
contracts
I don't
for a
talk
welterweight
boxing,
title
but
fight on December 10th
but
in Omaha,
y'all check out T. Follow
Nebraska,
him as well.
as told to ESPN. The
ESPN.
streaming service, VLK Prime, will offer the pay-per-view for $40, $39.95. The pay-per-view. The pay-per-view. Now I ain't on mute. I'm
I
on
done
mute,
heard
Yoda.
it
I ain't on
all.
mute, Yoda. Hold on real quick. I shouldn't be on mute. Y'all can hear me.
$39.95.
Oh yeah,
Like
I'm
I
mute.
told them boys, that
VLK
boy don't want to fight, man. He never did.
you know,
Us as the fans
You can get
pushed
a
him
family pack
and
of chicken
propelled
and
him.
sides and biscuits for $39.95. You can get a whole chicken.
That Texas heat wave hit different. I'm telling you, when it's really time for that pressure, we'll see. Pressure make diamonds.
We'll get
Hmm.
Earl Smith versus Crawford. You know, they
Mhm.
Oh
right.
my
Another
God.
day just
And they was reporting they sent the third contract, but you agreed to all terms though. Like, come on, man. Like, yeah,
Come on, man. But I just had to had to let y'all hear that
yep.
from a
Back
brother.
to what it. Hmm.
Yeah, y'all. But that's I can't. I cannot. But yeah, back to the topic at hand. So
Mm-mm.
what do you feel about it? And what I said that when I quoted Jeezy, I said, what people think about me ain't my spiritual business.
Huh?
The quote from Jeezy. He said, "What people think about me ain't my spiritual business."
Ain't my spiritual business.
What people think about me ain't my spiritual business.
I mean, you gotta put it in a different way, but I mean, shit, what basically how a person view him, whatever they pray to or who they believe in, and whoever else view him in a certain way, that ain't his business. Shit, simple as that. If it don't apply, let it fly. If it ain't you, personally, then shit, what you worried about it for? So that's how I view. Like it's as simple as that. Ain't nobody worried about what nobody else think. If you're not gonna do nothing about it, shut up. It's as simple as that. People talk too much. Dude, talking way too much. Shh. Practice that. Think before you speak. A lot of y'all sound real stupid out here. But y'all don't even go back and check, listen to y'all live. Y'all be probably questioning y'all damn self if y'all heard y'all self play back.
Man, and I say it all the time. Go back and listen to your playback. You know, when we be talking, like, go back and listen to your playback. Like, I listen to my playback all the time. What's up, Act? Case Avoid, what's happening? Appreciate y'all for pulling up.
What up, what up?
What's going on? But oh yeah, absolutely. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's like I think
Play this.
after me
What
and
up,
you
Big
talk,
Six?
what's up, Big Texas TWT family in this thing. Oh, CBD strikes again. When I had talked with you a couple days ago, and I told you I was like, nope, I'm not. I'm done. I wash my hands, as the old folks say, you know,
Mm-hmm.
with a whole lot of situations. And I hit up Ricky yesterday, spoke with him about it. He was just as excited as your ass was.
About what?
I was like, look, Rick, I done wash my hands with a whole bunch of situations. I'm done. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not putting
Yep.
myself in situations to where I could, you know, to where people can throw their baggage onto me. It's not happening anymore. So I'm done with it. He was just as excited as your ass was.
Yeah.
I was like, for real?
Hell yeah.
Like,
Because I mean you getting it. Like as much as you might want to have I put it like this. When you got a big heart and you care, it's like it's not your job to take care of people. It's like it's not your job to even to take care of your mom. We supposed to aid and look out for them, but it's not our job to take care of nobody. We choose to take care of them. That's a choice. Because once a person grown, they grown. They supposed to be able to take care of themselves. But if it's our parent, yeah, we gonna make sure they cool. You know what I'm saying? No matter if they piss us off to the highest power, we gonna make sure our, our parent good.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it's not our job to take care of them. That's by choice. And that's what I want you to think about. That's not your job. That's a choice that you, in a sacrifice you choose to do, not that you have to. Big difference. Because a lot of people could easily put their mom in a home and just say, fuck it.
Yeah, I can't do, you know, I ain't got that
Yeah,
in me. But, you
you know what
know,
I'm saying? A
it's
lot of people do that too.
yeah.
They getting their
They
60,
forget
they hit
about
over
them. You know what I'm saying?
65. They like, mm-hmm.
I can't do it. I can't. I was like, I'll go send you over there my brothers first. Go stay with one of them nuts first. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, it's just certain things that, in my opinion, I don't feel that is worth acknowledgement. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, this is what you posted it. Like I said, and when it comes to the pissing contests, because there are pissing contests. You know, at the time when it happens, you may not really be thinking about it that way, but when the conversation is over and you realize it was a pissing contest, they want you to. They basically saying what you got going on ain't worse than what they got going on. So you need to say fuck what you got going on and to be more attentive to what they have going on. So, fuck that. Your problem is your fucking problem. It ain't got nothing to do with me. It has absolutely nothing to do with me. And the fact that I have seen people be upset about shit like that. Well, you can't be mad at the messenger. And then the messenger don't want to have nothing to do with the bullshit that come along with your ass. You can't be mad at them. You can't have it both ways. I could be wrong, but you can't have it both ways. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
they got to pick one. It's
You
like,
can't.
shit, they really mad at themselves.
Bruh.
That's the common denominator in all of it. It's them. So they really mad at themselves, and that shows that they unhappy with something within themselves. So rather than addressing their problem, they get mad and take it out and deflect it on somebody else. It's like what you see in the mirror. Yeah, they just looking back at it like, oh, I just see myself. No, 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 no. When you wake up and look in the mirror, what do you see? Are you pleased with what you see in the mirror? Are you pleased with where you at in life?
Mm-hmm.
I just wake up, look in the mirror, like, huh, I'm pretty. No, doofus, that ain't what it is. It's more than that. If you're not pleased with what you see and where you at and how you moving and progressing, what are you gonna do to fix it? Are you just gonna talk good then a bitch? Or are you gonna make people be like, what that action do? And then you go show them. Well, you ain't gotta show people. Show yourself first. Don't matter with who you are when you show. Show yourself. Prove it to yourself. That would matter.
Yep. And like I say, if what you doing ain't working, you might want to try something else.
Oh
You
yeah.
might try something else because at the end of the day, you the one that got to live with your decisions. I don't have to live with anybody else's decisions but my own decisions. But what happens around in this house that I can control within the parameters of this house that I am in right now, these are things that I can control. These are things that impact me in a major way, is what happens within these walls in this house.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else has nothing to do with me. So people cannot get upset, even in real life people, because YouTube to me is not really real life people. Because depending on who you ain't who you say you are any fucking way on YouTube. Thus, you create a vision of what you want people to see, not who you really are. So when people actually see you, they gonna tell you, I'm the same motherfucking way. I know I can speak for myself. I don't speak for other people, but I can speak for myself, and I'm the same fucking way. I talk the exact same fucking way. I'm gonna cuss just as much. I'm gonna drink just as much. I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna have fun because I know how to enjoy myself. I know how to have fun. I know how to have fun if I'm chilling by myself and I'm at a bar. I know how to have fun and enjoy myself at a bar. Some people don't know how to do that. It's a characteristic. Not everyone knows how to maneuver. It sucks for them because some people live and enjoy misery for so long they don't know how to have fun and enjoy themselves because they be so mad and miserable because shit ain't going their fucking way. Well, have you ever thought sometimes if you get a change of environment and get out of the house for a second, sometimes it can change your mood. You can go sit at a bar, you can go play basketball, you can go play football, you can go run around on the track or run the bleachers. Go to the fucking mall. Get a change of surroundings and sometimes it can change your mood. Just a thought. But hey, what do I know? You got anything to add on that, Gabe?
Well, I mean, why not try something new? Or, try to turn to a new page, new chapter, new leaf, whatever you want to call it. If you've been doing something for 10, 12, 15 years, and it's been seesawing up and down, you might want to remix that joint. You know what I'm saying? Tweak that joint just a little bit. Like, on the replay, bring that beat back 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, revise that shit. Because you gotta identify those lows on that seesaw factor and figure out how you can conquer those and take those positives. Figure out what made you get how you got there, and just add on more to continue that shit.
Mm-hmm.
All that seesaw and shit, that ain't the life. That ain't the life there.
No, it ain't. Absolutely not. Because you gotta, when it comes to stuff like that, you gotta understand that you be the problem. You be the problem. Like, you are the problem. You can't blame anybody else for your problems. You can't. And the fact if you can blame other people for your problems, it shows you have not grown up at all. Like, I've even said it on this live. I've said it on lives before. I've said the shit to Gabe face to face. Yeah, that was wrong. I know it was. But oh well. I've said it. I know I can point out what I do wrong every day. Depending on how big or how small it is, I don't really give a shit. But I know it's wrong. But it's not negatively impacting anybody. Like, oh, if I was walking and my son was walking by me and I tripped him, I was wrong for that. But it didn't negatively impact anything. If anything, it made me laugh. So, I mean, it happens. So, you know what? That's neither here nor there. But I'm just saying, we are all adults. Wrong is wrong and right is right. You ain't always be 100% right. I'm right more often than not. But I love it when I'm wrong. And when I'm wrong, I say it. I've told Gabe, yeah, you're right. I don't like it, but you're right. Whatever. Like, then that's why I say that. I don't care. Whatever. I don't care. And that's why, because that's what happens when I tell him he's right. That. Like, whatever, dog. But he knows I know because I can acknowledge it. I can witness it. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate your case, boy. Thank you. But I can sit here and see it, and and I can acknowledge it. How many people can actually do that? How many people actually does stuff like that? Or do they go run and hide their hand, thinking that they ain't done nothing wrong? I don't partake in that shit. I don't be around them people. Some of the motherfuckers is blocked. I can tell you that. Motherfuckers are cool with certain motherfuckers I don't fuck with. And I'm like, well, in a minute, they're going to fuck you over. They're going to try to fuck you over just like they tried to fuck us over. But it's not my place to tell certain individuals anything. Because I see the walking train wreck. And I'm not stepping in to say a word. I got nothing to say. But I'm going to sit back and watch it happen. Am I wrong for it? No. Because I've given my spiel. I've showed you what happened. Gabe gave you a spiel. He showed you what happened. Motherfuckers still choose to do dumb shit. Well, when you get caught in that train wreck, that has nothing to do with me. It is not my problem. Just like y'all said, well, it ain't got nothing. They ain't never did anything wrong to me. It's coming. I can promise you. It's coming. When it happens, I don't care. I'm like, oh well, I got nothing. You got something to add up there, Gabe?
Mm. I'm gonna be like a fan or a head coach, just sitting back watching shit unfold. You
Mhm.
know, at this point, um, shit, we passed. They been gone. So, um, if I see something, man, I don't smell right. It's about to get cleaned up, just straight up. So,
Mhm.
um, um, I don't know. I'm just gonna sit back and watch. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna sit back. I'm just gonna watch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How people move, and that's all y'all gotta do. Just sit back and watch. I probably can tell you everything you need to know. The person might not even have to say nothing. Just watch.
Yep,
But,
absolutely. And that's what we do. I know I do. I'll hit you up like, did you see that? Why am I tripping? And I'm like, oh well. Try to say something. Folks don't want to listen. Oh well. That's what you're gonna get out of me. Did you see that? I did. Why you didn't say nothing? It's not my place. I got nothing to say.
I tried to talk.
Right,
Tell
but they don't want to listen.
remember, when you tell somebody something, you haven't just told them one time. They haven't just came to you most likely just that one time on it. So you see why a person would just say after so many times, like, I ain't saying shit. Because that person most likely done brought that shit to you more than one time.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure.
For real. For real, crush. Fuck them haters. For real. I mean, I ain't got it. And there is cases for it. There is so much hate on YouTube. It don't make no sense. And it's like, fuck all this. I got real life shit going on around this motherfucker. This motherfuckers out here that I said face to face, I don't fuck with you, and you know it. So if motherfuckers in my real life know I don't fuck with them, and they know this, what makes you think motherfuckers on YouTube know I don't fuck with them? Think that they don't know it? Oh no, they know it. I don't have a problem with telling people I don't fuck with you. You know I don't. Why are you here? That's not even on some bullshit. That's on some real life shit. Man, you know I don't fuck with you. Why are you speaking to me?
Hmm.
Make it make sense. But people bitch and complain all fucking day. I'm like, you do realize a motherfucker like me can listen to a problem and I can give you a solution to your problem, especially if I done been through it. I can tell you what to do. I can tell you how to do it, especially been there, done that type shit. If what you're doing ain't working, you like insanity. Keep on dealing with your insanity.
Keep this shit over there.
I can't. It ain't my problem. Like I said, you can't be mad at the messenger and then get mad because motherfuckers don't give a shit about what you're going through. You can't have it both ways. You gotta give one or the other. You know what I'm saying? For case was that is a fact. But like I said, people have no problem with the message. People have a problem with the messenger. So the fact that it's me saying this, I can guarantee somebody gonna have a problem with it. They probably will agree with everything that I said, but the fact that I'm the one that said it, that's what's gonna cause a problem. I've seen it happen. I've seen it with motherfuckers in my real life I seen it with motherfuckers on from YouTube. Seen it. What do y'all expect me to do? I'm gonna acknowledge it. I'm gonna speak on it. If motherfuckers feel guilty, that's on them. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But I got my own shit dealing with here. And any more problems outside of this house is not helping me with my shit here. Like I said, you can lead, like they say, you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make them drink. You're hustling backwards if you ain't trying to drink. If you ain't trying to drink that water that I led you to, you hustling backwards. So you ain't got to take advice. You ain't got to listen. But don't get mad when I don't care about your problems. And unfortunately, that's the way it is.
That part.
And I'm happy it is not having a negative impact on me like I thought it was going to. I thought I was going to be like, man, I can't do people like that. I just really can't do nobody like that.
Yes.
It's wrong to do people because, you know, when depending on the people, you have them up here. They don't know how high you have them in your life. They don't have you there. Clearly, they don't have you there. But, oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? Well, I was about to say, somebody stole your shit.
No.
There you go. But, you know, that's the thing. And it's like, because you have people so high up here, those same people don't have you up here because you're not even anything in their life because they don't look at you that way. They just look at you as a dumping ground. So they can dump their problem off to you. But at the same time, if you have them up here, you try to do what you can for them. But at the same time, when you slowly start realizing they don't have you up here just like you have them, and then you start falling back and not giving a shit, therein lies a problem for them. Because as happy as I am, as happy as I have been, and I've been this happy for months, and all it took was for me to stop conversing and cutting off certain individuals in my life. And I'm like, how much weight got lifted up off of me?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Laughing. I wake up laughing at something. Especially I'll be fucking with you. Now make sure he wakes up when he's sleep. When he wakes up from
sleep. What are you talking about, dude?
Oh, that's a troll. You know how that is. But you know, when it comes to him waking up in the morning or whatever, if I'm around, he's going to wake up with us. He's gonna be laughing. I'll make sure he's laughing when he wakes up. Anytime he wakes up, he's laughing. I ain't tickling him. I'm not doing any crazy perverted shit. I am not. It's just, that's just what I do. Am I lying?
You laughing. You laughing at me. But I'm gonna laugh at you because it's the way you do certain shit. And I just be looking at you like you're like, what you laughing at? I ain't doing that.
Yes, it
okay.
Sure. You know, that's how it goes. So if you can't wake up with a smile on your face, I feel sorry for you. I feel truly sorry for you as a person that you can't open your eyes and be glad you opened your eyes and you can't smile and laugh about nothing. Like a real laugh, not that fake ass laugh. I mean, I do fake laughs too, but not no fake laugh. I'm talking about a real laugh. Like when D3 laugh and then you start laughing because he's laughing. That's like a real laugh. because it's contagious. And if you can't seem to do that in the morning when you get up because of some crazy shit didn't happen, or you can't think of anything, you can't put on no comedy and you can't sit there and laugh about it to put you in a better mood. Laughter solves a lot of problems. What you got to say on that, Gabe? Uh-oh. I think he might have stepped away. But yeah, like, even with, like, if I know I had a crazy day at work and I get off, yeah, I'm gonna put some comedy or some shit on, or start thinking about something, or anything that's gonna make me laugh. I do it. Just like if my mom is having one of those rough days, COPD and fucked up, and she finally got calm. It had been a couple of hours and she good, and she may be upset about something still. I'm gonna put on something we can laugh about. We got movies that we can watch that's gonna make her laugh. I know it's gonna make her laugh, and that's what I do. With my son, there's certain things that I can do with my son, taking places or put it on some kind of movie or something that I know he's going to laugh about. So it's little things like that, because that shows you pay attention. That shows you care about other people other than yourself. Especially if you have a child or children, your kid's gonna mock whatever the fuck you do. So if you're a dickhead and an asshole all fucking day, you're rude, mean, miserable, your children are they're gonna be the exact same way. If you laugh at crazy ass shit that you shouldn't be laughing at, your children are gonna end up doing the same shit. They're gonna end up laughing at shit that you feel that they shouldn't laugh at, or they shouldn't find interesting, they shouldn't find funny, because you do it. They get it from you. You know what I'm saying? And they can also sense when something is wrong with your ass. They can sense that shit. Like, I could be in here, I can be in my room completely quiet, not watching anything, and just sitting here thinking, and my son will come peep around the corner. Hey, Mom, are you okay? Just because I don't have the TV on, which I never really had the TV on, really. I'm not on my phone. I'm just sitting here thinking about things that I need to get done and checking off my list. And my son's automatic. Are you okay? Is there anything wrong? Do you need anything? Like, that's my son. You know what I'm saying? And it's just that easy. And in the world that we are in today, people are so selfish, self-centered, inconsiderate, that they're always in survival mode. So they don't have enough brain sense, in my opinion, to understand that not everybody is out to get you. Everybody ain't against your motherfucking ass. If that's the type of environment that you grew up in, you're an adult now. You should have enough brain sense to understand everybody ain't out to get you. And if that's the type of environment, again, that you're around, then you need to get your ass out of that environment. If you cannot get out of it, you need to figure some shit out. But everybody ain't trying to get over on your motherfucking ass. And I can guarantee, if all you've been around is individuals that try to get over on your ass, you're gonna try to get over on people your damn self. Because that's the type of environment that you are, that you've come from. So, unfortunately, it is what it is. You're an adult. Figure that shit out. Everybody ain't out to get you. I don't know what it is. Gabe, did you come back? Oh, there you go.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Because I had asked you something and I thought you might have walked away.
I was just on mute.
Oh, okay. I don't remember what I asked you. I have no idea what I asked you. Because I thought you were gone. Oh, well. I'll think of it later. Ain't worry about it.
Trust me, I know.
Whatever. Didn't nobody ask you nothing.
You will remember that shit. What was I trying to remember?
Whatever. I don't even sound like. Don't do me like that.
I know you don't sound like that. That's how you be inside your own fucking head.
For real.
Then you're like, oh, I got it. Look at that ass. Braxton P. Harden bitch there. Aha.
Your ass. Happens all the time. Anyway.
Every day, B. Every day.
Don't talk about all the time. But yeah, we're gonna go and get up off here. It's almost at 2 hours. I ain't want to do a long one. I just kind of wanted to, speak on this and let people know, it's funny to me because those who don't know are missing out. They have no idea that people like myself, we know who have the problem with us. We know this. We know who don't even admit that they have a problem with us. We know it because we sit back and watch you and how you operate. We know. I know this. Hence the reason for the topic. It's not the message that people have a problem with. It's the messenger that people have a problem with. Could be wrong. I definitely could be wrong. But I know what I know. I know what I've witnessed. Damn, for a case of what? 90-year-old woman in Detroit becomes a 5th-degree black belt. Hey, she be kicking ass and taking names. Really? We ain't even talking boxing, and yet here you go in here with some dumbass shit. We ain't even talking boxing. If you knew this little dude, which I'm pretty sure, and I'm gonna call everybody that Pigeon Mike Tyson. If you really knew what it was, you knew we don't even talk boxing over here. So probably you barking up the wrong motherfucking tree. So you can slide your ass over to one of them other channels that talk boxing all day. Slide your ass over there. They'll be more than happy to oblige your motherfucking ass. Because that's how laugh over here.
I had popped his ass before he can even get his foot in the doorway.
Thanks for the views. Thank you. Have a good day. Now, appreciate you for coming through with the views. Okay. Dave, you got anything that you want to go ahead and add to anything we discussed?
You can cover all bases.
Last words when you get done.
You can cover all bases. I mean, dope show, sweetheart. Keep doing your thing. TWT rolling. Y'all know where to find me at this point. G5_Gage. Got the hashtag TWT on the end of that joint, but it's easy to find even if you just click on TWT hashtag. You'll see us. We flooded through there. But other than that, I have nothing else. You covered it all. Go ahead and close out. Okay. I'm gone.
All right, I'll call you in a minute.
Of course.
All right. So here we are. Thank Gabe for coming through. Make sure y'all go like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for him so y'all can check him out in the mornings or you catch him in the afternoons live at 5. So y'all don't miss anything. Make sure you hit the bell icon. Everybody that is a part of TWT, make sure you go and subscribe to every single one of them because everybody is pushing out content with other members or on their own or both. Make sure you check us out. I'm on every Thursday about 9 p.m. Central Time every Thursday. Again, I do not talk boxing on my channel. That is for Saturdays only. And even that is not on my channel. That is on Ash's Corner and streaming also at the same time on Q&A Love and Sports. Make sure you go subscribe to both of those additional channels. Make sure you hit the bell icon so you'll be notified because as soon as we get that other channel built up, we will then be leaving off of Ashley's channel and we will be streaming on that channel alone. Merchandise, we got merch. We're pretty much the only chicks that actually have merchandise that is available. shit, we everywhere we need to be, and nowhere where we ain't. So as I do say with at the end of every show, I'm gonna say my quote from Jeezy again. What people think about me ain't my spiritual business. Meaning I could care less about what anybody got to say about me, because if you ain't hitting me up about it, I could really care less. If you really care that much to where you want to discuss it with me, I give you the opportunity. You can speak about it, but at the end of the day, I really don't give a shit. I don't care one way or another, because it's not stopping what I'm doing. It's not stopping anything. I'm still moving forward no matter what you try to say, what you try to do. I do this shit. I'm going to make it. And if anybody had a problem with anything that I said, and I'm pretty sure you have a problem with the messenger, aka me, my damn self. You have a problem with me. Let me tell you this. Like I say at the end of every show, you can suck my nuts. I don't care. You can't destroy what you didn't build. I was already established before I jumped on any other panels. I was already established in 2018. At the end of 2017, 2018, baby, I was already established. So people can't keep what you you can't break me. You can try all you want. It's not gonna work. I'm built different. I was raised to handle motherfuckers like y'all. Teach. That's the end of every show. So y'all like and subscribe. Make sure y'all hit the bell icon. Appreciate for everybody that came through. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here with me, and I greatly appreciate it. I always appreciate Gabe for jumping on the panel, talking some shit, swallowing some spitting. We're gonna make some shit shake around this motherfucker at all times. So I'm about to jump up off here. I'm about to go jump in T's chat and go talk some shit over there if he's still alive. But until Saturday, have a great night, y'all.